Finally!
I feel like a baby elephant that's stepping into my power and seeing what can happen. The thing that excites me so much is yo, here you are for another car episode. So my energy is a little bit higher, I would say, on this episode versus last week's. At least overall, the week still had its challenges for sure, especially mentally. This last week was really interesting in terms of my mental state, but this is gonna be a short episode because this is what I want to note. This is why I'm excited at the end of the week. I'm excited because just a short time ago, I reviewed my intentions and my goals for this past week. And what's insane is even though I was in like a foggy headspace in a lot of it, still in some really deep soul searching type questions of what I want in the big picture of life, the big picture of business, who the fuck I am as a human being, what I'm contributing to the world, what I'm meant to do, and all that stuff. And it can be tiring. Even though I had some drag on some ways, the thing that excites me so much is I literally knocked off every single goal. Still, that fires me up because the question that I just asked myself is, if I can do this, like have this productive of a week or accomplish my main focuses when I'm feeling like this, man, what can I do when I'm on top of my mountain, when I'm just crushing? And that excites me. So there's some really big things. One major piece of this week was talking with my buddy Jeff Woods on a podcast.
And he asks, do you need to do number 3 in order to accomplish number 2? I said, no. He said, do you need to do number 2 in order to accomplish number 1? I said, no. He said, then do me a favor. Go ahead and just draw a line between number 1 and number 2. Or even better, rip the page in half. Don't even think about number 2 and number 3 until you've earned the right to by mastering number 1.
Ah, man, that is so cool.
Gary, there's a piece of paper in his office it's a piece of paper, 11 or 8.5 by 11, Sharpie. It says, until my number 1 priority is done, everything else is a distraction.
Oh my gosh, I'm writing that down. That is so good. And it was just really cool getting clarity around clarity, the importance of clarity, the importance of prioritization. We talked about the book, The One Thing, and it was just a good reminder to zero in instead of focusing on everything that's around you. And then another big win, the thing I'm really pumped about is I hit a yearly goal this past week that I'm just so excited about. This past year, well, let me back up. So if you followed my whole Millionaire case study, Making the Millionaire journey, then you'll know that health has been a big priority for me. One of the things is last year I ended up hitting my goal weight. Yes! 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 Oh my gosh. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Fuck yes. Which was 140. And just for fun, this year I told myself that I wanted to get down under 130 to prove that I could, because I knew that I could. When I was 18, I was like 123. I knew I could get under 130. So I did it. I just barely hit it. Oh yeah. Finally. Finally. I'm freaking pumped for that. Even with me being down, having very low energy. In fact, the way that I hit it, I just willed it, man. I just willed it. On Friday when I weighed myself, I was like 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds away, and I was like, I'm just gonna fast until I hit it. And it made me really tired on Friday, really tired on Saturday. I slept so much both of those days. But on Saturday morning, I got down to 129.9. So it's fun. Again, it's not one of those things that I'm necessarily wanting to stay around that weight, but as long as I'm still under 140, I'll be happy. But I just wanted to document that I hit it because I said I was going to, so I did, and it feels freaking good. Now, next Sunday, about a week away, I'm gonna be able to have my first ever cheat day, my first off day in the entire year, which I'm super excited about. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Again, wanted to keep it a short episode in another car edition to Making the Millionaire, and just main documentation, like the main theme is I feel like a baby elephant that's stepping into my power and seeing what can happen. And even though it was rough and like wobbly, keeping my intention, keeping my focus, even when I'm not feeling the best, there's still some shit I can get done. And that excites me. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the reflection and then plan for this upcoming week. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for following the journey. I hope it's useful to you. I'll see you on the next Making a Millionaire episode. Peace out.